So filling out a job application after you've been fired can seem tricky, but it may not be as much as you might fear. I'm Shannon Terry, a resume writer and interview skills coach with Resume Confidence, here to give you some ideas to consider when filling out that application after you've been fired. I want you to think about a couple of things first. How long were you there, and how applicable is that job to whatever your current job goals are? If it's not that important, and if you've only been there for a short period of time, I would say probably just leave it off. 3 to 5 months, don't really need to include it necessarily. Some other ideas: could somebody else be a reference for you, not your direct boss? Maybe the assistant manager or coworker can sometimes serve as a reference as well. Oftentimes, even if they fired you, depending on how that went down, a manager may be willing to work with you on writing a reference letter that only covers the things that you actually were good at, that they'd be willing to vouch for. That may be a way around this. And a lot of people just take risks in this kind of situation, and it usually works out okay. Whatever you decide to do, depending on your situation, it's very situation specific, your reason for leaving a job should always be generic, but always truthful and brief. You may just want to say that you chose to pursue new opportunities, which is true. Focus on your studies may be a convenient excuse, or moving away could coincide, coincidentally, something like that. Again, each situation is unique, but I hope I gave you a few ideas to consider when filling out a job application after you've been fired. I'm Shannon Terry, a resume writer and interview skills coach with Resume Confidence.